Every February, Oxford Street becomes a stage for Sydney's annual gay and lesbian Mardi Gras. The street also figures into Australian pop culture, having been the home of many artists and being a popular backdrop for Australian film and television. The street is home to many homegrown neighborhood stores and a weekly market at the Paddington Uniting Church. It is also home to several institutions such as the Victoria Barracks, Paddington Town Hall, and Darlinghurst Courthouse. The High Street, located along the suburbs of Darlinghurst and Paddington, follows an early Aboriginal trek along a ridgeline that starts at Hyde Park and ends at Bondi Beach. This strategic ridgeline is still apparent today by how smaller streets that feed into Oxford Street often slope down from the top. This is also apparent from the small stepped plazas formed along the street's length. From this ridgeline, one has access to views of the Allianz Stadium to the south and Rushcutters Bay to the north. One of the most iconic places on Oxford Street is Taylor Square, marked by the T2 building and the square's history in the fight for equality among Australia's LGBT community. Another important social space along Oxford Street is the Paddington Reservoir. Recently redeveloped, it is an open park space in front of a block of beautiful new family-sized apartments. It is the new face of the Paddington side of the street, as Taylor Square is Darlinghurst's. Along the street, one can note several key differences between the Darlinghurst side of Oxford Street and its Paddington side. Separated on the map by Boundary Street and on the ground by Taylor Square, both sides feature a plethora of urban design features, including plazas, arcades, laneways, back streets, and even decorative planting elements along the pavement. A crossroad between Sydney's nightlife and its Sunday morning brunch routines, Oxford Street is in danger of losing its diverse identity. New legislation has affected the city's nightlife. Gentrification and skyrocketing lease prices have caused a lot of businesses to close shop. From the southwest corner of Hyde Park down to the new Oxford Village development, modern high-rise apartments rule, along with big brand names. Lastly, the lack of efficient public transport along this route is perpetuating this shift and putting more priority on private-owned vehicles. However, all hope is not lost. All in all, Oxford Street is blessed with green space on both its bookends, urban elements that make traversing it pleasant, as well as a rich and colorful history.